pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He starts the day leading the entire NL in slugging. You talk about power. He's got more than enough power. He's definitely fun to watch, and a pretty safe bet that he's going to put on a good show in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pence is off of first with two away. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home to Longoria. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Ⅳ is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one of the things we're going to know with Ⅳ, he needs to have the changeup working. Doesn't throw very hard. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Has always had an advanced changeup, and that's really his bread and butter and his go-to pitch. Will throw the curve and occasional slider, but for Ⅳ, he needs to have the changeup to survive to get through this game.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he misses there, 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll start things here at 316. Still without a home run and 16 RBIs. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner goes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pence. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ⅳ. He's only 2 for 10. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at first and third, one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Chase Headley. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Line drive to center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Joe Panic. Drilled down the line. Diving is Headley, but Chase comes up empty. It's a fair ball. Jackson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 258 the average to begin play, 11 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Three and 0 now. Three and 1 the count now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Aswahe moving to his right in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 50, Ty Blum.
At the plate, Ty Blach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. And he pops it up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Lifted into center field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Joe Padden. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8, catcher, Austin Hedges.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's gone 2 for 6. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hedges, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Two out, nobody on. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Striding in, Miguel Gomez. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and one.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley.
結構今日は昼間まで起きてたんちゃいます？
Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
結構 CG やってはったみたいですよね。カジュアルやってるって書いてたから。
Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe, 2 down.
Oh, すごいっすね。相当やり込んでるじゃないですか。
In now, Hunter Pence.
なかなかたまるもんちゃいますからね、あれ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pence, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
今日も昼間1時頃から行ってたんですけど、意外と早終わりましたからね。3時半には終わってたんちゃいますかね。
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
ほぼ2時間半ぐらいで終わったんちゃいますかね。
So striding forward now.
それからちょっと電話してたんであれですけど。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now. It's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today.
餃子はやっぱ安定のうまさですね。なんか杏仁豆腐みたいに出てきたんですけど、プリンみたいな味で変な味でしたよ。一口目食うたとき、めっちゃ甘くて、なんやこれと思って。初めプリンかなと思ったら、食べてるうちになんか、プリンっぽくなくなってきた。
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
餃子と何かしらね、チャーハンか。
Standing in, Carlos Asuaje 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
チャーハン、天津飯、餃子、たまにラーメンとかね。焼きそばはあんまり王将は食わないですね。
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0-1 so far.
テンポによっては全然味ちゃいますよね。うまいとこもあればなんかもう一つなとこもあるしね。同じ王将とはいえね。そうなんですね。メニューで見たことないですけどね、焼きそば。こっちのもあんまないですかね。定食見たけど、あんま焼きそばがどうのとか、見たことないような気がするんですけど。
Digging in, Gregor Blanco hit it hard and lined out in his first at bat.
前になんかチャーハン頼んでもめっちゃ飯が冷え切っててね。
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
変えてくれる、変えてもらいましたけど。ああ、そうなんですね。 あんまセットメニューで見たことなかったよ。単品やったらあれですかね。結構ニラレバー炒めとかスタミナ定食とかなんかになりますけど。
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down. It should be extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
セカンドで止まってると思ったらいつの間にかサード狙ってるし。
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
なんか転がってた。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Panic behind the ball and 2 strikes. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Misses ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Giants on top 2-1.
今回はなんとか先発1点でとどまってますけどね。
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer.
初回に1点取られて嫌な雰囲気やったんですけど、それ以降はなんとか落ち着いてますね。
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
とにかくこう失点を減らさんと勝てないですからね、これね。ちょうど今5連敗中ですからね。泥沼ですよ、今。
Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball
4連勝の後の5連敗っていうね。
Now the 2-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole.
この今戦ってるパドレスの最下位のチームなんですよね。実は同じ西地区のそのチームに負けてるようじゃダメなんですよね。
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he fouls this one off. in the air down the right field line. Blanco has it in his sights. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 2-1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
あ、サトシさん、こんばんはです。
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Ty Block comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
今回はなんとかね、1失点で
First pitch
と
coming.
どまっ
Here
て
it
ま
is.
すよ。
There's a fastball that
あ、あ
just
りが
misses.
とうございます。
1. 5th inning, 2 to 1 our score.
5回までなんとか来てますけど。
Sliders in for a strike.
That counts 1-1.
The 1-1 is fastball that misses.
I got 2-1 to count.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Miguel Gomez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
0-1 count and the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
なんとこあれですよ。第1で勝ってますよ。
So in now for San Francisco, Nick Hundley. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
完璧に持っていきましたね、今。
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming on the move.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. So far this season, Pence comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 3-0 offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Middle of the afternoon here downtown. It's now 4-1 San Francisco. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have. They came out of the gates right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. Let's see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
いやー、散々ね、これ5連敗して、気分的にちょっとね、悪かったんで、
Behind 0-2
なん
now.
ともこの試合はね、ものにせんと。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. 4-1.
いいえ、今のは取ってほしいな。
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Popped him up. Hundley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, Catcher, Austin Hedges.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
明日から月曜日ですからね。通常通りの感じですね。
The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 64, an outbound, Bob Bass.
Will Myers will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch it with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Will Myers.
And that misses for ball 1.
ちょうど今10時半ですね。
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Margot, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Giants 4 and the Padres 1. Jordan Lyles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
変えてきましたね、相手。
Jordan Lyles.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Evan Longoria.
こっちもちょっとピッチャー準備しときましょうか。目がやばい。了解です。お疲れ様です。ゆっくり寝てください。やっぱこっちが先発になってるか。
First pitch coming, here it is.
お疲れ様です。
This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 1, Gregor Blanco.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. 7 hits in 13 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perella waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
And fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
間違えた。鼻毛が。
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Joe Panic. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Renfroe ranging back at the track. The wall. And it's gone.
ツーランじゃないですか。持っていきましたよ。
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
いやー、またまたツーランですか。
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the
air. 打線がいい感じで。
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's
さらなる追加点。いやいや、チートじゃないですよ。
He has a 3 for 12 line.
ノーマルプレーですよ。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
6回で6得点はでかいですね。
2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
もう5連敗の鬱憤を晴らさんとね。おりゃ。おっしゃ。いい感じでこうヒットが出てますよ。
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Ty Block, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
ようやくこう流れがこっちに来ましたね。
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. With a pair of outs in the inning.
Wow.
This one up. Hosmer
shading to it.
He makes the play, and that'll end. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Pirela. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jackson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Wow,
and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
よいしょ。なんとかこの回までは抑えたいですね。おー、あったとか、取った。あーか、間に合わん。足の方が早かったっすか。
Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson giving chase. And that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail 6-1.
近いからいけるかな思ったんですけど、セーフになっちゃいましたね。まあでもその後抑えたから、まあまあよしですけどね。
This one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Gomez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hundley.
Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
でも6回まで投げてくれたのは助かりますね。
And it's fouled away.
中継ぎがね、ちょっとでも休めるんで。5連敗中はもうフル稼働やったからもうやばかったですよね。
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another full count pitch home. And that's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
厳球ですか。
Standing in, Hunter Pence. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once.
Ⅳが連休なんですね。
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
シンさんも確かⅳ休みとか言ってたような気がするような。
The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hundley leads off first with 1 away. And swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
ロンゴリアさん。
0-1 count and the pitch.
いったと思ったらファウル。あの野郎。多分ですよ。多分ⅳに休みって言ってたような間違いかもしれないですけど、確かどっちか休みやったんですよ。
3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hmm, まだやってないと思いますよ。おそらく。お、いったいったいった。さすがランゴリアさん。予約来たら即予約しますよ。通常版でしか買わないですけどね、僕は。デラックス版とかはああいうのは別に買う気はないので、普通にプレイできたらね、それだけで OK なんで。
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
おそらく3月末に発売だと思いますよ。
Here comes the 1-0. hit down the line at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
多分なんかね、
They hold on to their
コインっていうん
6-1
ですか。
lead.
ああいうのがついてくるみたいなんですよ。去年も、去年ちゃう、去年か。去年もなんかついてましたからね。他のモードとかやる人やったら、ああいう勝った方が得でしょうけどね。僕は基本もう、シーズンしかやらん人やから。
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
専用コインというか。
The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
まあでも何かしらはついてきますよ、デラックス版は。その辺はちょっとよくわかんないですけどね。多分テーマがついてくるとか、他は何かあったと思うんですけど。多分ね、海外の PS ストアやったらもう予約やってると思いますよ。北米の PS ストアとかやったらね、おそらくやってると思いますよ。
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game,
前までほんま PS ストアですら販売してなかったですからね。このメジャーね。ここ数年ですよ、なんか。
Popped up, blocked as a play. The underhanded flip throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Ready.
表示がこれでも全部英語やからね、もう一つ分かりにくいんですよね。まあ、日本語マニュアルがあるとはいえ、完全にはね、表示っていうか、訳されてないから、ほんまのモードのシンプルな日本語訳とかね、そういう系のあれはやってるんですけど。
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
多分なんか何種類かあると思うんですけどね。2、3種類でしたっけ。さあ、ちょっと変えますわ。もう十分ですね。ここまで来たら。
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Tony Watson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in the 7th inning.
わかんないですけど。まだやってないかな。得点が英語。 いやー、7回3分の2まで投げてくれたら、十分ですね。
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ground ball right side.
うわー、取れてない。
And that is through into right field for a single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Dusty Coleman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Dusty Coleman.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 190 is the batting average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hedges is off at first with 2 away.
ございません。ザーですか。
Almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
ああ、まだやってないですね。意外ともうちょい経たんと、やらんかもしれないですね。
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Padres leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
去年確かね、3月、去年3月の終わり頃に発売されたと思うんですけどね。PS ストアで。何日か前に予約始まって予約したのは覚えてるんですけど、1ヶ月前やったのか、2、3週間前やったのか、はっきり覚えてないんですけど。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
まあでもあと2ヶ月後には予約やってるでしょう。まさか空振りで怪我ですかこれ。あら。ジャクソン。わあ、今のバッター怪我してるじゃないですか。うん、北米はやってるでしょ。3月26ですもんね。日本やとちょっと遅れるかもしれないですね。28とか、29とか。3月中には出ると思うんですけどね。どっちにしようかな。この人にしましょうか。
Jarrett Parker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
多分同時発売じゃないと思いますよ。ちょっと遅れてるんですよ。
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Eighth inning now at Petco Park in downtown San Diego. The Giants have given the Padres trouble of late, and they're doing it to them again here in this one as you get a look at our line score to this point.
でも日本語マニュアルもね、ここ数年ですよ。あんなの出たしたら。前あんなのなかったですから。
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
まあでもこのシリーズも7年目ですね、僕はもう。買い出して。2000じゃないか、12からやってるんでね、僕。PS3 からですからね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
ああ、そうそうそう。ツイッターで見ましたよ、それね。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
PS3 でメジャーの12を見てね、なんじゃこれと思って。超店頭デモで流れてたんですよ、メジャーが。速攻買いましたけどね。ヘルメットの光り具合がすごかったですよ。テカテカでしたからね。あれがでも PS3 でクオリティやったから、当時はもうびっくりですよ。
The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Jared Parker will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 6.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jose Barilla.
どういうやつですか、それ。なんか、すごい特典がついてるとか。
Missed with a slider.
めっちゃでも高そうですよね、それ。
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
おー、帽子がつい
Sometimes it
てるんで
takes
す
a
か。
pitcher a few pitches to get going, but
すごいっすね。
those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
さすが北米はちゃいますね。
2 balls and a strike. Three and one to the Padres left fielder. Carlos
コレ
Asuaje
クター
is
とはあ
on
れで
deck.
すよね。めっちゃたまらないでしょうね、そういうのね。
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
99ドル99セントですか。日本円にするといくらぐらいなんですかね。
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
全然ちょっとその辺がわかんないですけどね。
The payoff pitch one more time. And this is
1
taken
万
here
円
for
ぐらい。
ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get one chasing. He doesn't get the call. Can't beat
まさ
yourself
か
up about
別
that
売り
one
です
too
か。
much.
それはない
And
ですよ
that'll
ね。
bring in Carlos Asuaje.
1万円以上。うん。ソフトも一緒やとやっぱもうちょっと高いんちゃいます？
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1万
And
後
there's a
半ぐ
pitch
らいいっ
that
たり
just
するんちゃい
misses
ます？
the inside corner.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Perella gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2, the count to Ⅳ. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains 4.
粘りますな。1万2000円ですね。意外と安いですね。もうちょっとするかなと思ったんですけど。
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
帽子とかついてその値段やったら安いですね。多分通常版でも何本ぐらいでしょう。通常版やと結構安いですかね。多分日本で買った時にそんな高なかったような気がするんですけど。
Parker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
買えないですね。
Up next for the Padres, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
アメリカ人に買ってもらうとなんですね。
Hunter Renfroe, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
そういうのもいずれ出るかもしれないですね。意外と高額で。
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They trail 6-1.
アマゾンとか下手したら2万ぐらいいくんちゃいます。
Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the
プレミア
9th.
価格になったりとか。
Brandon Belt will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off
普通
here.
のこのメジャーやったらあれでしょ。通常版やったら6000円もせんかったような気がする。
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 22 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Now the 1-0. is taken for ball 2. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Headley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Miguel Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Fouled off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Asuaje in the hole. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
So stepping in, Nick Hundley. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
9回の裏ですね。
Corey Guerin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corey Guerin.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Headley.
He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Parker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Shortstop, ready. Alvin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
ついに5連敗が止まります。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was
確かね、この試合が7月31日なんですよ。
And he goes the other
うわ、
way as
こ
this
れは
is
持っ
hit
ていかれ
high
たかな。
and deep out to straightaway
持
left.
っていかれました
And
ね。
this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up
いや
a
いやい
bomb
や、
at any
これ
time.
は
As a pitch,
そ
you
し
just
て
have
な
to
ダメです。
regroup and get back on that horse.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen behind down 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
連敗脱
There's
出
no
です
doubt
わ。
they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
6-2, the final total today. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ty Block with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasquez, and you've been
ようやっ
watching
と止まりま
MLB
したね。
Network.
ようやくですよ。もう長かったですわ、これ。
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park, 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
最後はファーストゴロでしたね。いやー、まあまあ、これで、また気分も変わりますね。はい。お疲れ様デッド。ではではではでは。